Hello, today I'll be showing you how to get Master++ ranking in Arcade Time Attack. The key here is going to be involve a little bit of memo in the beginning to get the multiplier up and running. You want your break mode as soon as possible. As soon as you destroy those three, I activate break mode to keep my timer active just barely. Full lock on to get 11.2, and then another break activation to get a double break in my 12.8 lock on. And now I'm going to be killing enemies as fast as possible. The faster you kill enemies, the more enemies that will appear, especially those groups of pods that pop in from the sides. Those are really good to keep your multiplier up and running. And what I'll do is, even when I run out of multiplier, I'll stop firing, I'll activate break mode, and I'll get the full lock on again, because that's going to be key in getting your points. And then here I'm just destroying enemies, paying attention to my break meter. Activate break once here, and then when I get my double break, I activate it again. You're going to see my timer jump up drastically. So I'm at 500 timer for my multiplier, which will let me carry this multiplier all the way up to the mid-boss. So I'm destroying enemies as fast as possible here. Here for these submarines, you do a lock-on, and a delayed lock-on attack will kill them in one hit. There's a certain rhythm to it that with practice you'll get used to. With this last one, here comes the mid-boss, so I go forward, I'm going to dodge once, move to the right, and then dodge twice here, and then full lock on, boom, mid-boss is down. And now here is a portion before the rail card where you have a few opportunities to get your 12.8 multiplier. If you don't get one, it's really hard to get Master++ mode, and especially if you die, then it's definitely a reset. Here I have 12.0, so it's not good enough. I have one more chance here, I get the 12.8, and now I'm doing everything in my power to keep that multiplier active, including bombing to keep the timer active. And then I get a break mode, I almost lose it here, and now it's a point of pure survival. Pure survival and paying attention to the break meter, where if I get hit and I lose that multiplier, then I'm resetting because I'm not going to be able to get the score needed for the rank. Here I'm hanging out, destroying enemies as fast as possible, and I hang out towards the railways, so I'm moving over to the left because there are going to be stationary tanks parked on those that I can just milk to keep my multiplier active here. And now as the screen scrolls, I'm moving with the screen to follow that railway, and I'm going to relax here, activating break, and then once the warning symbol disappears, here comes the boss. I'm moving towards the left because the boss is designed to keep you away from him so that you don't destroy him in time. It is possible to milk this boss because the enemies will just keep popping up until the timer runs out. I decided not to do that, the risk of getting hit, and if you get hit you lose the no miss bonus. I didn't want to risk that, so I decided to speed kill the boss, and then instead take the bonus that I received for finishing early. So 17 seconds I get 1.7 million points plus a 1 million no miss bonus, so I figured that's a lot better than trying to milk the enemies during that boss phase. And there you have it, 82 million Master++. I believe the threshold is 80 million, I'm not entirely certain, but if you found this guide helpful, drop a like, I'd appreciate it, and we'll see you on the next one.